having now hit the record button, this is the first thing I see upon going into this game. 3 years sitting on my system, download the Royal Pack from PlayStation Store, and then enjoy a wealth of exclusive new content like the expanded Insomnia City Ruins first-person mode and more. Which I haven't even experienced the game yet. I have a link both to downloadable content and the PlayStation Store, which have one, but not both. Alright, options, let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna... Just the camera for me looking at these options. What is this? There's normal default combo. I was seeing if anything. We're gonna need subtitles. Toggle speaker name display. May have that on at first and then turn that off later. I can kind of make out both cactars here. Now we're gonna go type. I'm gonna be learning the controls, so we'll go type A. But yeah, there's too many options. Like, what are you supposed to do with all this? I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Overhead stamina bar. Hints are on by default. I might actually need those since I won't be depending on a guide. We changed like a handful of options, but yeah, here we are. Downloadable content. I'll just briefly go here to the PlayStation Store. Russian voice pack, free. Episodes, Royal pack. I think that's what it was telling me to get. I mean, we're not going to buy it. Season pass. Masamune. So yeah, to have an iconic weapon of the series, you gotta buy it. You gotta pay extra. Alright, I noticed that the Royal set is missing from the season pass. Holiday pack? Well, maybe I'll add some of the stuff that's free into the game later. Wow, we've just been farting around the various menus for like 5 minutes now. So yeah, difficulty was in options, but ooh, look at that! They're selling easy mode. No. Initiate tutorial before starting the game. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this as blind as I can. I'm just reluctant to call it a blind playthrough because if I ultimately do need to look stuff up, I don't want to be like, oh, this is supposed to be a... Here's the old training room in the world of your dreams. I'm sorry I'm not able to read all of this. It's just popping up faster than I can read it. It's like, I'm going to help you learn how to play the game. Let's go do combat. Gladio says he'll help you train. What a pal. Alright, let's get started. Defend yourself. So square evades. Sure, you just hold down square. Now it's your turn to strike. Hold circle to automatically chain attacks. Hold the left stick while attacking to change the way the combo unfolds. Circle behind and whack. That's how you do it. Parrying. Defending with square, swiftly press. Is it just a hold the square down? Yeah, okay. Noctis will take heavy damage if you fail to perform the initial block. Stay on guard and be ready to defend at all times. An intensive drill is available to help you hone your parrying skill. Okay, time to put all that into practice. Attack, defend, and parry your way to victory. Down he goes. We have it. We got a D in time. Warping and MP. I should probably learn that too. It's warping time! Noctis has the ability to instantly warp to where he throws his weapon. Alright, so you lock on R1 and Warp Strike. Target attract to stay locked on without. Stay locked on. Okay. Camera stays centered on the target, help you keep it in your sight. Oh, that button. Gotcha. Now it's time to strike. Alright, I gotcha. Point warp. In addition to warp striking, enemies Noctis can also point warp to specific locations. You can point warp to blue markers when they appear on the screen. While suspended from a point warp spot, Noctis will automatically lock onto a target. And then we come from here, Warp Strike. Not bad. Managing MP. Warping and phasing consume MP, which is shown as a blue gauge above Noctis' head after point warping, as well as on the bottom right. If Noctis uses MP into deficit, he enters stasis, which severely limits his abilities. Keep an eye on MP and use items to keep it replenished. Take cover behind large objects like rocks and pillars to recover both HP and MP. Okay. Performing a point warp instantly restores all MP. Take note of markers in case you need respite. Try taking down Gladius with warp strikes alone. Yeah, we used all our MP, but we got him. Review resistances? Sure. Huh, he doesn't seem to be feeling it. He sure doesn't. When striking an enemy, the damage value may appear in different colors. Orange indicates increased damage, while purple indicates reduced damage. Enemies can be resistant or weak to different weapons. Swords do not seem to work very well against Gladius, so you want to try a different weapon. Knocked, use this. Noctis has obtained a javelin, a type of polearm. Try equipping it now. Equip Noctis and his friends with weapons, accessories, outfits, and techniques. Noctis can equip up to 4 weapons, while his friends can only equip 2. I guess Noctis is the main character. Oh. Okay, there's the javelin. Oh, he's weak to javelin. There we go. Spells. To use magic, you have to equip it like a weapon. Here's a spell to get you started. Noctis has obtained the spell Fire. Fire! 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 Let's put it in place of spell casting. Nice. Pretty cool, and a don't burn me alive please sort of way. Magic is extremely powerful and destroys indiscriminately. Take care that your allies are not caught in the devastation. Enemies can be resistant or weak to different elements. Gladiolus is currently weak to fire. When a weakness is struck, damage values appear in orange. Noctis cannot warp strike while wielding a spell or machinery. You must first switch to another type of weapon. They gave Peaches 2 combat moves. Active and wait. Wait mode emphasizes strategic elements of combat. Engage mode, wait mode, and lock on to an enemy to analyze it. The same old tricks won't work on Gladio this time. Find out what he's weak to and then let him have it. Of energy or add a catalyst when crafting to increase spell potency or add an effect such as poison or multicast. So oh, I see. And then oh, okay, craft, yeah. I'm assuming he's gonna be weak to ice. Magic doesn't use MP, huh? Oh, I hurt myself. Can't warp strike with that weapon. And he's actually resistant to that. Gotcha. You got the hang of it now. Yay, we've got it. Last but not least, how about practicing some teamwork?
You rang?
Link strikes. Noctis's friends engage in combat automatically. If they are nearby when Noctis performs a parry or blindside using a sword, greatsword, or polearm, they may join in for a link strike. Oh. Techniques. Noctis's friends have techniques they perform at his commands. Performing a technique completes the tech bar, which fills gradually in battle. Try having Prompto perform Piercer.
Prompto!
Successful technique creates an opening for Noctis. Press circle when prompted to follow up with another attack. Spend AP in the Ascension menu to learn new techniques and put their myriad effects to use in battle. Danger.
Here goes nothing!
When Noctis runs out of HP, he enters a state of danger. This not only impairs his abilities, but also decreases maximum HP over time and when he takes damage. When his maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. Noctis recovers from danger with time when a friend comes to his rescue. Friends also fall into a state of danger when they run out of HP. Unlike Noctis, however, they do not automatically recover and need to be rescued first. Recovering from danger does not restore maximum HP. Characters can still use items while in danger. If an item targets only one person, select who. Who. Select elixirs to restore Noctis and Prompto's maximum HP. Keep going until your old self again. Oh, I see.
Got it!
Oh, I guess only elixirs actually. There we go.
Okay!
Potions and elixirs lift a state of danger while restoring HP. Now team up with Prompto to take down Gladius. Alright. Let's burn you. Watch out, buddy. Oh, he's resistant to fire.
Prompto, you're up!
Oh, he's vulnerable to this weapon. Alright, that's not bad. With your buddies at your side, you completed all of the tutorials. I suppose maybe the lore guide at this point? Take a closer look at the paintings on the walls to learn about the lore of Eos. Story takes place in the lands of Eos. Eos? I don't know how to pronounce that. At present, our world is divided between two warring states. Controlling a majority of the world's lands, the militarily mighty Niflheim, an aggressively expanding imperial war machine. The kingdom of Lucas continues to resist the Empire's advance with magic. The crowned city of Insomnia stands proud as the kingdom's last bastion. The Empire has already made inroads on the outlying territories, including the primary regions of Lead, Duske, and Kligne. And the difficulty of pronouncing this means I'm just gonna have trouble figuring out what's going on. All but guarantees it. But yeah, a war between two major powers. I got that. Old tales tell of 6 gods who have stood watch over Eos since antiquity. It is said that they now slumber, conserving their strength, waiting to awaken upon the coming of a plague known as the Star Scourge. She, most pure of faith, is the Oracle, a daughter in the light of those said to commune with the 6. Blessed by the astral god, she called forth the power of Eos to heal those who are suffering and afflicted. Her devotion to helping all those in need has inspired reverence for her among people from all over the world. And that was the 6 in the Oracle. And there was only 2 reads for that. The magic in the Lukai. The crystal is the divine cornerstone of the kingdom of Lucas. The stone has a will of its own and channels its sacred power through the ring of Lukai to the monarch who bears it. Monarchs in the line of Lucas have the innate ability to conjure magical weapons. A handful of close attendants are also afforded access to the selfsame power. The magical barrier known as the Wall has long kept the Empire at bay, and thereby maintained the peace, yet not entirely without struggle. Sustaining the wall imposes an immense physical burden upon the king, but to let it fall for even a moment would be to invite total annihilation. Daemons and night. Eos is plagued by hordes of daemons, vicious nocturnal creatures of various forms that strike fear into the hearts of even the most seasoned hunters. Daemons are denizens of the night, and more predatory among them are drawn to the roads after dark. People now dread the setting of the sun for fear of what monsters might be lurking in the shadows. In recent years, the daemons have grown in number, while the nights have grown longer. The correlation between the two phenomena is yet unproven, but scientists persist in their search for a link. Alright. Practical drills. Yeah. We're going to leave this here and call it a good tutorial for learning the basics. So we'll close here on this part, and then when I start up the next part, we'll click in to start a new game. Good? Good.